Penetration testing is the process of assessing the security of a computer system, network, or web application by simulating an attack from a malicious outsider or insider. The aim is to identify vulnerabilities and weaknesses that an attacker could exploit, and to provide recommendations for improving the security posture of the target system. Hardware tools for penetration testing. Wi-Fi adapters, used for wireless network penetration testing. Raspberry Pi, low-cost computer for running penetration testing tools. LAN tap, used for monitoring network traffic. USB rubber ducky, used for physical security testing. Lockpicks, used for testing physical security of locks and doors. Software tools for penetration testing. Map, used for network mapping and port scanning. Metasploit, used for exploiting vulnerabilities in systems. Burp Suite, used for web application penetration testing. Wireshark, used for network protocol analysis. John the Ripper, used for password cracking. Hydra, used for brute force attacks against login credentials. Aircracking, used for wireless network penetration testing. SQLmap, used for SQL injection attacks on web applications. Kali Linux, an operating system specifically designed for penetration testing and security assessments. Penetration testing can be performed either internally, by employees or authorized personnel, or externally, by a third-party security firm. It typically involves the following steps: planning and preparation, defining the scope of the test, identifying targets, and obtaining permissions to perform the test. Reconnaissance, gathering information about the target system or application, such as IP addresses, domain names, and employee names. Scanning, using tools like MAP to scan for open ports and protocols. Planning and preparation, this involves defining the scope of the test, setting the objectives and goals, and identifying the systems and applications to be tested. Information gathering, in this step, the tester collects as much information as possible about the target system or application, such as its network topology, operating system, applications, services, and potential vulnerabilities. Vulnerability analysis. The tester analyzes the collected information to identify any potential vulnerabilities or weaknesses in the system or application. Exploitation. In this step, the tester attempts to exploit the identified vulnerabilities to gain unauthorized access to the target system or application. Post-exploitation. Once the tester has gained access to the target system, they will attempt to escalate privileges, move laterally across the network, and maintain access to the system. Reporting. Finally, the tester documents all their findings and provides a report that includes a summary of the vulnerabilities found, recommendations for remediation, and a list of any successful exploitation attempts. It's worth noting that penetration testing should only be performed with proper authorization from the owner or administrator of the system or application being tested. Unauthorized penetration testing can lead to legal repercussions and damage to the tested system or application.